This week we are going to be taking you with us as we explore one of the most beautiful places we have ever seen.
The Banggai Islands are a group of small islands off the coast of Central Sulawesi in Indonesia. They are home to breathtaking beaches, unique lifestyles, countless caves and natural beauty that rivals anywhere else on the planet.
Here it is, our ultimate guide to the Banggai Islands in Sulawesi. Enjoy! We are starting our day one of our time in Sulawesi. Today we're gonna have a real good beach day.
It's already been about an hour in the car this morning to get here. Now we've got about 40 minutes on the boat.
Yeah.
But it looks really cool.
It does. I'm excited for this. We have arrived at our first stop of the day and actually just confirmed it's called Bajau People, I think it is. We will add it down here. But wow, look at it! Our captain, co-captain is getting this float ready for us to actually float across to the cave because it looks so beautiful. But our number one recommendation is definitely bring a dry bag. We all forgot our dry bags.
We have 3 dry bags
and we all
between 4 people. Everyone forgot one.
The water's so nice! We have made it onto, what's it called again? Bajau People. I keep forgetting the name of it. It's so beautiful here. The cave is just behind me. Me and Sam and Matt now coming in. We all swam here from the boat, which I personally think is the best way to get to an island. And Emma got the float because we needed the GoPro safely across with us. We also have our drone, so I'm really excited to show you some incredible footage of this place.
This is Private Beach. It doesn't really have a name, but it's super beautiful. We've got hopefully a little bit lucky. It started to rain on the way to this beach, but not too much. Few grey clouds in the background, but it's blue right above here, so we're hoping that we're going to have timed this perfectly. This beach is awesome. It's so nice here, and it's called Private Beach because not a lot of people come here. As you can see, we just have it all to ourselves. We've been running in the water, swimming, just walking along the beach. It's so nice. I noticed there was some red coral, large chunks of red coral where we were last with the cave entrance. And I said to Acho that when we've been to places like the Komodos and things like that, the red coral is what gives the pink sand beaches there that pink tint to it. And actually this one has it. So some of the beaches here are slight pink beaches. You can kind of see it when the real blue water comes close to the shore.
I just absolutely love it here, considering this is like the first proper beach we've been to in Banggai. Wow, this is an incredible one to start with because I don't actually know how you're going to top this. Like, I feel like the views say it for themselves. Like, it's honestly incredible here. I live here now!
It is a really nice beach in fairness. This is Pantai Gyama, and if you couldn't already guess, it's another incredible beach in Banggai. This place is stunning. The nature here is among some of the best that we've seen. It's quiet. There's been no one on anywhere that we've been so far. This is like a paradise. It's awesome. The sand here is pure white, super soft. Ah, it's just awesome. We love it here.
We want island life. Island life is so for us. Are you trying to drown me?
No.
Ah! I'm gonna drown you. It really is paradise here. But who can complain?
Hey team.
Lovely.
4 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
I'll do it in pointed toes next time. So we have made it to the Bajau village. It does have another name. I'm going to write that here because I've tried to get it, but it is quite confusing. And this is a really special village. You might know it as the people in Indonesia who basically spend their whole life on the water. And they've got a very unique and crazy way of life. Hello! And we're very excited to hear all about it. They're so friendly, everyone's been greeting us on our way in. And Acho was telling us actually on our way in on the boat that the film Avatar, the second film, Way of the Water I think it's called, Selamat sore, was inspired by these people. So James Cameron had heard about them and he thought it made a great premise for obviously that film and building a culture into the movie. And yeah, really, really happy that we've been able to make it here today. Nama saya Matt.
Kamu tahu bahasa Indonesia?
Belajar bahasa
Ya,
Indonesia.
belajar. Tapi
Berasal dari mana?
sedikit.
Oh, berasal dari mana?
Dari mana?
Yes.
Dari England.
Dari Inggris?
Yeah.
Nama saya Daniel. Siapa namanya?
What we find crazy is that they love learning about us as much as we love learning about them. To us, our life is, or our country and everything is very normal and nothing too exciting about English.
It's so beautiful being here in this village because all the kids are so sweet. We had to stop and get a photo with them because they are amazing.
While we stopped to take some pictures with everyone, we noticed that they were playing football, and then they took out the larger ball, put up a net, and brought out a smaller ball made out of like rattan and stuff, and it's something along the lines of takraw, and they're pretty good at it. I've got to be honest, I don't think I'd stand it. I might be able to play football, but now they're playing this, they're pretty good. Someone has definitely taught some of these kids the middle finger, and one of them 100% knows what it means. He has been doing it constantly, this guy. He knows exactly what it means. Sampai jumpa lagi.
That was honestly, I didn't want to leave because they're so sweet. The kids are just so happy to see you and take photos with you, and it was just such a lovely village, like so cute. And the village is all on wooden stilts here like this, It was just amazing.
They basically spend pretty much all their life on the ocean,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Amazing.
And yeah, what we've always thought when we visited anywhere, anything like this, is just how much like everyone's so happy.
Yeah.
Just very interested in where you're coming from and loves meeting new people, welcoming new people.
Everyone was just so lovely.
Yeah.
I really, really enjoyed that, and also learning more about the Bajau people too.
And if you ever want to feel like a bit of a major celebrity, then you need to come and visit the Bajau village.
We are literally mesmerised by this incredible water. We have got to Paisupok Lake, which is one of the super iconic places you can visit in Banggai, and probably the one place that everyone knows it for.
Yeah.
And oh my god, the colour of the water, I can't explain it. Like, this whole surrounding, this whole area is so beautiful.
This is unbelievable.
Oh, we're gonna have to show you this, but
Cannot wait to get in.
You're gonna be blown away.
Look at that for water clarity.
It really is. Unlike anything I've ever seen before.
This is awesome.
Coba lagi.
We have made it into the boat. You can pretty much choose from whatever boat you want. There's a couple here, and there's actually more people here than I expected there to be.
Yeah, given that so far we've basically not seen anyone else. It is more Indonesian tourists, couple of
met a lady
other
from
Westerners,
Jakarta as well.
But this place is unbelievable.
Yeah.
The clearness of the water, obviously, but the different colours of the blues when it gets to the dark patches turns into a proper emerald blue.
And also the difference when the clouds go behind, like the sun goes behind the clouds. It's beautiful. I can't stop looking at it.
We've not been in yet. We've just paddled around because the boat was available.
Yeah.
Now we're going to take this back and jump in because I need to get into this water.
We've seen it from above, and now we want to see it from below.
The water here is so clear that you can go underneath and film the palm trees from above, from under the water, and it literally looks like glass.
Although it's pretty cold in the water, I can't believe how clear it is. I can see why it's one of the clearest lakes in the world.
Yeah, it also means it's not very buoyant, so right now I'm seriously struggling to keep up. So let's go back under.
I feel like we're gonna leave soon. One last chance to jump in. I have so many things on me. I have all that stuff that we took off when we were swimming, but wow, every single time we visit somewhere in Sulawesi, I'm like, it can't get more beautiful than this. It can't get more beautiful than this. Every single time. It's more and more beautiful. I'm obsessed. I love this island. It's amazing.
Now we're getting a boat through this unreal lagoon.
Our transport is here. Wow, this is so beautiful. Oh, I try. Yeah? Okay. We're getting okay. We are in and we are on.
It feels very shaky.
Filmation!
Woo! Okay, paddle.
So we successfully stood a little bit.
We did it.
And now Matt's, you said I was uneasy. This is uneasy. I can feel your
all
legs
the leg
shaking.
tremors.
All the leg tremors, yeah. Let's go somewhere deeper so we can not fall in right at the shore. But look at where we are. How incredible is this? I think Sulawesi is becoming one of my favourite parts of Indonesia. It's honestly unbelievable. I just love it. If you've seen our Sumatra vlog where we went to the Mentawai Islands, there is the three sisters at Sipura, and this is apparently the two sisters. It's their younger sister, maybe. It is very, very similar to the three sisters in Mentawai.
Yeah, it is.
Really beautiful.
And yeah, the whole area like this does remind me of that as well.
Yeah, this area reminds us of like the Mentawai Islands, like the beautiful mangroves that we drove through on the boat. And are you okay?
Yep.
Maybe let's not say good.
Count our chickens.
Let's not count our fish babies yet. If you haven't seen that, that's from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
This is Paisupok Lake, and the local people come here quite a lot to wash themselves, wash their clothes. It's another stunning freshwater lake. This place is just amazing. This lake was just a very quick stop off before I think we get lunch now.
Yeah, we're gonna go for lunch now.
Definitely
Late lunch.
Worked up an appetite. I'm
Yeah.
so hungry. And then I think we might have one final stop for the day, which is
A little bit of a hidden gem.
yeah, it's a cave.
Yes, it's a cave.
Yeah.
That's probably all I can say to describe it, because you're gonna have to wait and see, because it's really beautiful. Our last stop of our big day today, we've seen some incredible places. We are going to a cave with a beautiful swimming spot. We've brought our masks so that we can swim and see what's underneath. But it looks really beautiful. It's also maybe about 30 minutes until sunset, so
We don't have long.
We don't have long. We're hoping we can get there
Cave.
and see how beautiful it's gonna be.
Cave Babanang.
Babanang, yeah, it's like Gua Babanang. That is. I'm gonna go with it. Yeah, that is what it's called. We're just walking down the trail now.
It has been a very long but really awesome day.
Honestly, we booked everything through Acho, and we 100% recommend booking your trip to Sulawesi, well, mainly Banggai Islands, through Acho, because
He's helped.
he's
with
helped us with so much stuff.
everything.
Like
Yeah,
accommodation, food, all the spots he's taken us to, and then if anywhere we found online that were like, oh, we'd like to go here, he says, okay,
yes,
we
no
can add it
problem,
in.
We can, or we already go.
Yeah, so he's honestly incredible at this, so definitely recommend Acho. Okay, wow, we just got a first glimpse at this cave, and I feel like
Water
it's
looks fake.
it actually doesn't. It looks like, it reminds me, not that I've been, but it reminds me of a cenote in Mexico. Like that sort of vibe. Wow, this place is really, really cool.
I'm not sure what you're going to be able to see under the water with us, but I'm hoping you can see it. Oh, it is cold. This is wild. I've never seen anything like that before.
This is honestly like I feel like I'm in Outer Banks. You know when they discover the gold?
I've never seen anything like this
This
before.
is incredible. Oh my god, I wish you could see it more on the GoPro, but the filming, we're trying to get the filming, but it looks so dark. But oh my
The
god.
water's as clear as the lake this morning,
Yeah.
and this cave goes down like 25 metres.
25.
It's wild.
Oh my god. This was such an unbelievable way to end our day because all of us are pretty speechless in how honestly incredible this was. I know I keep saying everywhere is so beautiful and incredible, but it really is, because I can't describe this. Like, it actually makes me emotional because it's so impressive. Like, it's so beautiful. I just can't. Wow. I just wish we had more time here. After 2 hours on the speedboat, we have made it to Jellyfish Lake. We are so excited for this. Our friends Emma and Sam have actually never done this before, so I'm really excited to see their reaction, because I feel like when you get into the lake, it really feels like it's going to hurt in case you hit one. I know that's a little bit ironic, but you know, they're literally just jelly. Such an exciting experience, so I'm really excited to show our friends this, and I'm excited to get in myself because I have been dreaming of this moment since Philippines last year in March. So
we've just arrived. It's a very short walk from the boat, but there's no one else here. We have this entire place all to ourselves, and we can stay for pretty much as long as we like. Yeah, you can see them from the surface. I can see one already. They look exactly the same. Oh, I can't wait to do this again.
oh wow, that is so hard to put into words. That experience is just really one of a kind. Something that we 100% recommend doing when you're in Banggai. You can also do this experience in Togian Islands, but we learned literally 2 days ago that you actually, I think they've closed it for the time being for a little while to, I guess, generate more tourism there, and the government are doing some work there, so unfortunately it's closed at the moment. So we're really happy we were able to amend our plans a little bit and make our way here, because that experience, just wow. I'm sure by the footage you can see we were just mesmerised by seeing all of those amazing jellyfish. Oh. Our next plan is to go to what Matt refers to as a big clam. We're going to a snorkel spot, and apparently there's a huge clam there, and obviously you can't get too close because if you do it will close, and I don't think it takes any prisoners. So we're going to go snorkeling next, but yeah, you really do have to add this place to your bucket list.
Now we are making our way over to a pier.
Yes, we're on the way to the pier, and we're going to go snorkeling.
We're going to go and see the garden of giant clams.
This will be something we've never seen before.
Yeah, this will be really cool. A little bit of adventure.
Gonna climb up the rock first.
I think there's some people over there that I bet that we're going to get pictures with them. Be real careful.
1, 2, 3, go! You! Yeah, it's deep.
I wanted to see how heavy it was.
While we were out there, I saw a big, well not even big, it was a sea snake. now we're all coming back in because we were all like, okay, now is the time to leave. But seeing those camps were absolutely amazing. We've never seen anything like that. It was so cool. This trip really is like a trip of firsts and a trip of just unforgettable places and things that we're doing. Just, I can't get over how amazing it is here.
Just up from where we were snorkeling, there's a passageway through the little islands and mangroves and things like that, and it's an amazing place to get the drone up. Again, reminds us just of different spots throughout the Mentawai Islands. The water here is so clear. Some people have already seen a couple of different kind of rays swimming around. You can see all the coral, it's crystal clear. This place just keeps blowing our minds.
This really is such an amazing stop off. We've been seeing loads of stingrays swimming around, and the corals and the is it sea life? Yeah, we're in the ocean, right? Yeah. And the sea life here is so beautiful. Like, just
this place is awesome.
Honestly, I keep saying it, but everywhere we go is just amazing in its own way. Just wow.
We have just arrived at Mandel Beach. The car is here and the ocean is right there. Look at that water.
We hit up a few beaches before, but now we've got 2 more beaches to recommend because, oh my gosh, wow.
And I mean, this one, I don't know, there's not even like a car park here. There's obviously no one else here. Oh. Banggai, delivering the beaches once again. We're going to be chilling here for a little while.
If you are visiting Banggai, you're more than likely staying in Salakan, and this is maybe about an hour's drive from Salakan. We are at Mandel Beach.
Danielle and Emma have been in for a little swim. They said there's a few jellyfish, and I don't react very well to that, so I'm going to stay out, even though the water looks so blue and inviting.
So nice.
There's also a fair amount of trash here. It's really sad. I'm hoping that that's just from like a storm that's maybe kicked up. I've seen that in Bali before.
Yeah.
And then there's a beach cleanup and it gets sort of, you know, obviously.
I mean, there's way less tourism here, so.
There is. It's not.
Less of a beach cleanup,
all the trash isn't necessarily from tourism specifically. It just floats in off of places in the ocean.
Probably also from.
So yeah, there is more trash here than on the islands that we've been to. This is on the mainland part of Banggai.
Yeah.
And it is still super beautiful.
Yeah.
Well worth a stop off if you're visiting. The sand is crazy soft.
So soft and so white, like so beautiful just to lay on and just relax.
And the palm trees are obviously always a vibe.
Yeah.
There's no warungs or anything here, so you won't be able to like buy food, buy coconuts, but you can definitely come here and live your castaway island life of your dreams.
Yeah, and with it being only an hour from Salakan, you can drive or rent a scooter and just get here and spend the afternoon here if you like.
Now we're going to head to our final beach on the Banggai Islands, and apparently
it's meant to be
an amazing one.
Now this is something we can get on board with. I mean, all the beaches here have been absolutely incredible, and we're currently on Pompon Beach and it really is so beautiful. As you can see, I have straight away taken to the little beach swing, which is so nice. The water is so blue again here. I don't think there's a non-blue ocean beach here in Banggai because it's so beautiful. This beach is about a 20 minutes drive back towards Salakan, so maybe about 20 or 30 minutes from Salakan town itself. We're going to relax and enjoy the beach a little bit and just take in all of this beauty. at this setting, just the palm trees behind you.
Yeah, this beach is really nice. The
Yeah.
water's awesome. I think the last beach you said it was a bit rocky on the floor. This one seems like quite
Yeah,
nice.
I think
Few
it's more
stones,
sandy.
pebbles, but
More
yeah.
sandy further out, but such a nice beach to swim on. And I think probably our favourite one on the mainland,
mainland?
part. Yeah, definitely.
I think Private Beach has got to be the winner.
Private beach, oh my god. I don't think any beach will top that.
I mean, we've
It's
still got
very
some places that we're going in
True,
Sulawesi.
true. But that's definitely our favourite beach in the Banggai Islands because wow.
That was unreal. And now it's
Chill time. This is definitely a happy place for us. We're island beach people, very much so.
We hope that you've enjoyed seeing the beauty of the Banggai Islands with us. We had the best time exploring them, but now on to some frequently asked questions that are going to help you plan the perfect trip.
And first up, what's the best way to get there? So we flew from Bali to Lombok and it's about £250 per person.
Yeah.
Usually Indonesia flights internally, pretty expensive, like you wouldn't expect.
You might expect to pay, you know, a little £50, something like that,
Yeah.
to hop to another island. But yeah, internal flights,
Not cheap.
strangely expensive.
Yeah. So we flew to Lombok and we stopped over at Makassar in South Sulawesi, and yeah, like that's probably the easiest way that we can explain
You can
to get there.
You can get there from Jakarta as well.
Yeah, you can fly
But,
from Jakarta
yeah,
as
the
well.
likelihood is you're going to have to fly from Jakarta or Bali, so you got to get to Indonesia first.
Yeah.
And how did we plan our trip to the Banggai Islands and get around to all these incredible places?
We booked everything via the best guide ever. We used Acho. He is honestly amazing and we 100% recommend using him. He sorted everything out from our accommodation, food, places to eat, all our transport, boats, you name it, literally tickets to get in places, everything.
He helped us squeeze the most out of our time there.
Yeah.
Danielle would be on Instagram or something in the build up to it, see Acho post some stories about being somewhere amazing, and then just say, can we go here, please,
Acho,
please, it looks
Acho
incredible.
wants to go there.
And he was like, yes miss, we can go there, we can do that as well. So
Yeah.
he works out the best timing, so if you want to go to, you know, however many number of places,
Yeah.
he'll know to organise it so you go to all of the places nearby in one swoop,
Yeah.
or at least you go to the furthest one first, and he works out all the timings. Just all of it.
He really is amazing. He also recommends a bunch of places that he basically can build an itinerary for you, and you can also add on places too. So yeah, it's a win-win.
Highly recommend.
So what's the best time of year to visit the Banggai Islands?
Google's going to tell you that July to October is the best time of year for the Banggai Islands.
But, you know, we like to be rebels sometimes. We chose to go in November and I think we were actually so lucky with the weather. Like,
Yeah, it was unbelievable. It rained
Yeah.
maybe once or twice, pretty much just at night. So we
Yeah.
was tucked up in bed after, you know, a real
a very
tiring
busy
trip.
day.
And then it would rain through the night. We'd wake up. It might be overcast, or it was usually even blue
Beautiful,
skies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Honestly,
we-
can't. Like, obviously, we can't say it for if you do go in November. This year, we don't know what the weather will be like, but if you try and tailor it around the peak seasons and also like shoulder seasons are also a really good time to go.
Yeah, I mean, if Google says July to October is the best time of year
Yeah.
and you want the guaranteed best weather,
Yeah.
then that's going to be your best chance. But if you want things a little bit quieter, those shoulder seasons, the month before, the month after those
Yeah.
those sort of like peak seasons,
Good time to go.
or even just take a bit of a risk like we did.
Yeah.
And there was very few people around. We had the best weather, the best time, as you've already seen. And since you're coming all this way to Banggai, what else is there that you can do on your trip as well?
Sulawesi is such a stunning island and there is a lot of things to see and do here. There's the north, the centre, the south, like loads of islands, loads of different places you can visit. So
Loads of places that we still need to visit.
yeah, we'd love to go back to Sulawesi and actually see so much more of this amazing part of Indonesia. And our 2-week trip was just dedicated to the centre of Sulawesi. So we visited the Banggai Islands and it was 10 out of 10. Literally one of my favorite places we've ever been to. And we also visited the Fijian Islands, which you can see a video up here because that is also honestly paradise.
That one's a bit more like your castaway island adventure, way more sleepy island life rather than this kind of jam-packed adventurous
very true
itinerary that you can do in Banggai.
I would say if you're going to do those two destinations in Central Sulawesi, do Banggai first because there's so much going on. You go to all these amazing places, your days are pretty non-stop in all of the best ways, and then you can have maybe 5 days a week in the Fijian Islands and
you can sleep in a hammock, you can just live the island life that you've been dreaming of. For now, thank you so much for watching. We really do hope that this ultimate guide to the Banggai Islands helps you plan the best trip, and we'll see you next week.
See you next week.